I'm Forrest Sawyer, and that is the latest from CBS News.
The Action 11 News Morning Report with Mark Pfeiffer.
Good morning, everyone. At 12 minutes before the hour, it is clear 48 degrees in Kentuckiana. In the news, a settlement appears to be close in the 13-year-old discrimination lawsuit against the city of Louisville. Last night, about 50 of the 96 plaintiffs in that case met to hear again the city's latest settlement offer of $3.5 million. An attorney who represents the group says the city's offer has changed on the issue of providing job opportunities in city government for the 96 plaintiffs. The plaintiffs plan to meet again next week and take a final vote on the offer. There is still some dissension among the plaintiffs who think the city should pay the full amount of $4.2 million ordered by a federal judge. Last night was supposed to be just another night in class for Trimble County EMT students training to be ambulance drivers and attendants. But as they walked out of class, the shrill blast of a siren pierced the air, and the students were face to face with a mock disaster. It was time to grab a medical bag and put to work what they'd learned in class. The drill involved a collision between a truck, 2 cars, and a picnic table. The drill was designed to test the students under pressure-packed conditions in treating accident victims. Nearly a year after the Hands Across America campaign, some of the money raised nationwide has finally reached Jefferson County. Yesterday, more than $55,000 was given to local agencies that help the hungry and homeless. The statewide total was $275,000. In all, grants of more than $9 million were awarded to charitable agencies throughout the United States from that Hands Across America promotion. We're at 10 minutes before the hour. It's clear, 48 degrees. Back with the weekend forecast in just a moment.
The Andy Griffith Show is back twice a day.
Surprise, surprise! I can see it in your eyes.
Twice as many. Twice as funny.
Well put.
Hey, guess what?
It's a double dose of the gang from Mayberry, and it's yours weekdays at 12:30.
A beautiful weekend in store for Kentuckiana. Despite the passage of 2 weak weather disturbances, we'll see a few clouds this afternoon, but for the most part, sunny and warm weather is on tap as high pressure builds in, pushing the mercury above the 80-degree mark this weekend. The forecast from meteorologist Ken Schultz: partly cloudy, mild today, the high 76. Fair and cool tonight, the low 48. Sunny and warm tomorrow with a high near 80. And the outlook for Sunday, mostly sunny and warmer with a high of 84. Right now, under clear Kentuckiana skies, our current temperature 48 degrees. That's all for now. We'll be back at 1/4 the hour with more local news and the latest weather. See you then.
This has been the Action 11 News Morning Report with Mark Pfeiffer.
Action 11 News can give you the future of live news coverage from SATCAM on WHAS-TV Stereo 11.
I'm Faith Daniels. That's the latest from CBS News. You have a great weekend.
The Action 11 News Morning Report with Mark Pfeiffer.
Good morning, everyone. At 18 past the hour, it is clear, 51 degrees in Kentuckiana. In the news, the city and 96 blacks appear to be closer today to a settlement of their 13-year-old discrimination lawsuit. The black plaintiffs met for nearly 3 hours last night to hear again the city's final settlement offer of $3.5 million. There are still those in that group who think the city should pay the full amount of $4.2 million ordered by a federal judge. An attorney for the plaintiff says the city has made some changes in the offer concerning job opportunities in city government for those 96 blacks. The group will meet again next week to take a final vote on the city's offer. Bad news seems to be following the Frankfort Country Club these days. Now the club's former manager has been arrested on a sexual harassment warrant by a woman who worked for him before he resigned 2 weeks ago. The club was recently criticized after it rejected applications from a Japanese businessman and a black university president. Officials of the Louisville chapter of the NAACP expect record numbers tomorrow when they hold a special election. It pits real estate agent Clifford Turner against Ross Jessup, a county neighborhood services worker, for president. The chapter's first election in December was overturned by the national NAACP board because of voting irregularities in that election. We are at 20 minutes past the hour. It's 51 degrees under clear skies. I'll be back with a beautiful weekend forecast right after this.
Sunday. The group was a little bit country.
It doesn't feel right to me.
The producer was a little bit rock and roll. The downbeat was a little bit murder, she wrote.
Television landmarks. In 1976, it was the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman. Sunday, May 10th, it is the CBS presentation, A Gathering of Old Men.
This is CBS.
A cold front passed through Kentuckiana yesterday. You probably didn't even notice it. There were a few clouds, but no precipitation associated with it. Another frontal system will pass later today. It will be weak 2, and again, only a few clouds will give it away. High pressure will build in behind that second frontal system and make for a very sunny and warm weekend with the mercury expected to top out in the 80s by Sunday. The forecast for meteorologist Ken Schultz: partly cloudy, mild today, the high 76. Fair and cool tonight, the low down to 48. Sunny and warm, the outlook for tomorrow with a high near 80, and then Sunday's outlook mostly sunny and warmer with a high of 84. Right now, under clear Kentuckiana skies, our current temperature 51 degrees. That's all for now. We'll be back around noon today with more local news and the latest weather. Join Gene West and me for that, and make it a good day.
This has been the Action 11 News Morning Report with Mark Pfeiffer. Gene, Mark, Ken, Paul, and Fred today at noon.
JR's arch foe, played by Ken Kercheval, the popcorn king. And then we'll chow down at an authentic Texas barbecue. Don't go away.
Like my hat?
I love your hat.
Kind of neat.
Come on, boys. The show is about to start. It's the all-new Garfield Goes Hollywood, where America's favorite fat cat competes in the most hilarious offbeat talent show ever, Pet Search.
I love show business.
Then,
mothers are the most important people in the world.
It's the hilarious Bugs Bunny Mother's Day special. Don't miss Garfield and Bugs tonight on CBS.
This is CBS.
Here's a fresh idea from Holly Farms and Dinah.
Cooking outside? Want a thrill on the grill? I got something new for you. I'm marinating this chicken with fresh yogurt and fresh mint and using the freshest chicken possible. That's Holly Farms. You know they guarantee that taste of first-day freshness. Always fresh, never frozen. You might have to cook it inside, but it's going to taste great anyway.
Holly Farms guarantees the taste of first-day freshness.